There are many movies out at the moment that are claiming to be comedies. This beats all of them. And on the one hand, it's a political tale. On the other hand, it is a magic, realist fable. It is baggy and overlong. You can either just see it as a really good popcorn adventure or as something much deeper. That's what a proper cult movie looks like. My problem with it is I wanted it to be darker. The script is laughable, but not in a good way. This has proved so divisive. I was reminded of the friendship between Elliot and E.T. Every time anyone says mockumentary, immediately think, is it as good as Spinal Tap? The answer is no. Very smartly reinvented a franchise, and who thought that was possible? It does the thing that cinema is meant to do at its very best, to completely immerse you, to transport you, to take you to another world.
Words of Wisdom, the film review, Friday at 5:45 on the BBC News Channel.
Today at 5, the Brexit debate intensifies with more Conservative pressure on Theresa May's grand plan. The former Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson says the Chequers plan is a surrender. His view is backed by a colleague who spoke to EU negotiators today.
Mr Barnier was, as you would expect, extraordinarily charming and well-informed, and he and I found we were in considerable degree of agreement that Chequers is absolute rubbish, and that we should chuck it, and what we should have is a Canada-style free trade deal.
The debate is heating up. In the week, MPs return to Westminster as the Brexit clock is ticking. We'll have the latest from Brussels and from Westminster in the next hour. The other main stories on BBC News at 5. A warning to tech firms from the Home Secretary, saying they must make a bigger effort to tackle child sexual abuse online. The Met Office confirms that this summer in England was the hottest on record, and the joint hottest for the whole of the UK.
It's a beautiful show. It can do many great things, and I'm sure it'll continue to do that.
The broadcaster Chris Evans announces he's leaving Radio 2 after 13 years to take the helm at Virgin Radio's breakfast show. And England's highest test run scorer, Alistair Cook, announces he will retire from international cricket after this week's final test against India. It's 5 o'clock, and our main story in the week that Parliament is set to reassemble at Westminster is that the debate around the Brexit process has intensified following the latest intervention by the former Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson. He has again